Hey, welcome everyone, man. Fastlane Friday is back. Renier and I back in the house or in the garden, as some of us. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just jealous. How are you, Renier?
Nice, it's nice. Next time, I think next time, we're gonna do a driving pod in the 500 when I fix when I fix it. Yeah. So basically,
Yeah,
basically picked up the little Cinquecento. All was good. We did the valves, we did oil, nice checkup. Um, yeah, I did some bits and bobs, some rubbers, and then I took it home. But the battery was like dead, so I only need to get a new battery. Got home without stalling it.
yeah,
It was good. Otherwise, I couldn't restart it because the battery was dead. Basically, we just jump started, and I drove an hour to my house, and then
yeah.
I left the stationer for a week or so. Got a new battery, swapped the battery, and then nothing. So
Of course,
I
of
need to get
course.
my multi amp parameter, check everything. But I tried
But
already. Yeah, I know. But
the car is very basic, right? So it can't be that many things to check, you know? It's like,
yeah,
it's
but
not like a modern,
it
right? Where
also
you have
makes it
to,
more difficult because it doesn't have like um
yeah, you can't connect like a diagnostic tool and be
no, no.
like, okay.
No, these are my diagnostic tools,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I tried to configure, but it doesn't have like a master switch. It doesn't have relay. I don't know. I will edit.
So,
We will edit a little photo in, maybe. Can I will send you a picture. Anyway, I tried everything, but I'm gonna. A friend of mine is coming tomorrow night, and we're gonna. He's quite handy, so we're gonna give it a second try. And if that succeeds, next week Magnus and I will you will drive it, the mighty.
I will drive it. Holy crap. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we spoke about this last time, like the synchro because I've never driven without synchronized gears. So it's
Yeah,
like the double clutching thing. So it's gonna take some getting used to the double clutching, I think. That's it. But otherwise
yeah,
it should.
yeah, yeah. It's like you need to get a feel for it. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fun, but yeah, you will get it. It will be fun.
Uh, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward
with
to it.
double
That's
D.
gonna be. Yeah,
Um,
I really enjoyed that car. When we did that drive, when we drove around in Amsterdam a little bit,
hmm
with the car to
Oh,
just
yeah, I took you out and around Amsterdam. Yeah, we did. Yeah,
yeah, we did a little bit in Amsterdam. It was so much fun. It's
yeah,
like because also everyone loves that car.
yeah.
Whoever sees you riding in that, it's like
That's what a friend of our, a mutual friend of ours, but just bought similar one. Really nice, cute, dark blue. It looks so clean. I'm a little bit jealous because mine is a little bit rough or has some patina.
yeah,
This one's
but
very clean. Anyway, but he told exactly the same. It's like everyone loves it. Like it
yeah,
doesn't matter if you cut someone off, just smile and
no,
wave.
yeah, you
It's
could
like
just asshole your way all the way to the front of the line. Everyone is
yeah,
just like,
yeah, yeah. Smile and wave. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah,
yeah,
coming through. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, the cuteness fucker is nice. So yeah, and it's just fun. You need to drive the momentum. We will experience that next time. Um, and funny enough, I want to start with something that relates to you because something dropped the new X5, and because you own B58 previous gen, I want to know
yes.
your opinion.
About the car, so I looked at. I don't.
You,
Okay,
you have seen it, right?
yeah, I have seen it. I haven't, and I will reach out to BMW to get a test drive. Because of course, where I take mine to be serviced, they have already emailed me about it, and they are like, "Yeah, sign up, blah blah blah,
Okay.
whatever." So I've already registered interest, and I will get a test drive as soon as it becomes available. Um, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna get one.
Yeah, but no, my opinion was to, what is your opinion about it? Like,
Yeah, my opinion is I want to drive it. How it looks. So I kind of like the newer class style.
hmm
So I kind of like the outside, but I think it's weird with the excess.
Mm-hmm.
for eyes. So I like that they have a styling, like they have committed to a styling that I think looks a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
The downside of the interior, I think I don't know what they have done because I've been in other recent newer class models,
Mm-hmm.
and so the exterior, I actually I don't mind it, even though I know the Chinese have been like calling it a pig. Um, I think this is fine. I don't like the X's for eyes. They actually had really good headlights. I don't know why they didn't need to change them, but it's fine.
Yeah, I just like yeah. I don't dislike it. I actually like. I saw some comments,
But
and a friend of mine said, "Oh, it's so ugly," and I was like, maybe
they will sell a million of them. I mean, it's such
yeah,
an but that's the thing. The current, and I have the first. I don't even have the facelift version of the current X5, um, and it is such an incredible car. Like it's beyond belief. Like it's so good. I took it
yeah,
off-roading. I took it trail driving with my mom when I was in Gotland,
yeah.
Sweden.
Because you did a you did a here's some B-roll shots. I like. I actually don't dislike it. My first
No, I
initial thought,
think
I want to hate
it's
it, but
it's a handsome.
yeah,
I hate the new how they do the numbers in the back, like how they do the model stuff in the
yeah,
back, because they have the major like X5 and then whatever engine after is like a lowercase.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I
I'm
see.
not a big fan of that. The interior. So I've been in a couple of the newer class ones, the X3 newer class.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you go in my car and you take the sun visor and you fold it down, like it's a thick, really well made sun visor.
Mm-hmm.
In the new cars, it's this flimsy thing that I was like, what? I'm paying a premium here. What am I like? This is not nice. There's like really cheap plastic down the sides of the doors. There's, that sort of thing. So I hope the X5 will be better, but like I'm not very unimpressed. And we are back. Some technical difficulties from the garden.
Or so. Incompetence. I think I just instead of like quitting the shared screen, I just left the whole meeting. Anyway, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. It's
It's okay.
I'm blaming the newborn. No, it's fine.
Yeah. No, but I like to get back on the X5. I like the X5. I think it's going to be a hit car. It's going to sell a million of them. You can still get the B58, I think, in them.
Yeah, and
Um,
they're gonna do a V8 one.
yeah, they're still going to do a V8 one. That's incredible. Yeah, did not expect that, to be honest. But yeah, that's incredible. I know it has a really strong following they don't sell many of them here in the Netherlands for sure. But they have a really
Okay.
strong following of the V8 ones.
Oh, the
There's like
V8
a
ones.
really,
But I think the
yeah.
X5 in the Netherlands is a quite popular car.
Oh yeah, there's
But
tons
like,
of them here.
yeah, there's so much. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the V8 ones? You mean?
Yeah, so the
Oh,
V8
yeah.
ones, it's like a they're like dedicated V8
Yeah, yeah.
X5
Because
people.
I think my neighbors there are like four or five 550Es, like the
Yeah,
B58 hybrid ones. Yeah, and I really
yeah,
like
yeah.
them. I hope they
But
come back down in price.
But I think also the big deal here that made the X5 so popular for such a long time here is also because it had the discount for
Yeah,
the taxes for how many, like a lot of years, huh?
yeah,
For
it had
yeah, it was 50% discounted,
because
and now you're actively penalized for it because
yeah,
the weight
you're
of the car
penalized
is
to get a
higher
hybrid.
because of the battery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but we can make a whole 3 hour podcast and about ranting about Dutch politics, but let's not do that.
We're not a political podcast.
I do want to emphasize that it is awful, but let's keep it by with that.
Yeah, let's keep it like uh anyway. it's fine. I think the X5. I think yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna grow on me, just like most BMWs. Like remember when the M3 came out? You know, a lot of people like M3, M4,
Yeah,
the last generation. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's hideous," and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, they're starting to grow on me already. I think they're gonna go down as really really good M3s. There are they are
they are meme.
so fast. They are
They're they,
so fast. It's crazy. Yeah.
yeah, and I think they are like a meme. Like in the US, like it's like the there are so many memes about G80s. It's so funny. But actually,
Yes.
yeah, it's true. I used to hate it when it came out, and now I was at the historic Grand Prix in Zandvoort, and that's where I also saw the new M3,
Oh,
which
the electric one.
the electric one,
Yeah.
which I didn't like, but maybe I get used to that as well. But now there was a lineup of like the M4, the M4 competition, the M3 Touring, and the M3, and I went, oh, they're just great looking cars right now. They're looking so good. So sometimes you need to
Yeah.
get used to
Yeah.
them.
That yeah, I guess so. For me, I have the unpopular opinion of liking the current M2. I think it's actually not a
Oh,
bad looking car, but I guess I'm one of the few. The problem was that it followed probably the best looking M car ever made, which was the previous generation M2. Um,
I agree.
it's such a gorgeous car. Um, but yeah. So what do you think? What do you like the X5? Do you know what they've done away with?
Got
They're
away
doing a
with? No?
bunch of
So,
cost cutting stuff, right? So
yeah, tell
they're
me.
taking away the split tailgate.
Oh yeah, but they did the same with the 5 Series with the you could like you could not split it, but you
Yeah,
could
you can't open the window anymore,
only the
right?
window, and that's also. And I was at the BMW dealership, and the new guy was like, "Yeah, it's," and he had a whole story about it, and it was like, and I was like, "Cut the crap! It's just money." And I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, yeah, you're right. Probably yes.
It's cost cutting. That's it.
Yeah,
It's like when from the Golf 7 to the Golf 8, they took away the gas struts for the hood
yeah,
of the car, so
yeah,
you have to have the thing to fold out, you know?
yeah. Well, that's same stuff. Yeah, but no, I like
Yeah,
it.
but that's fine.
To go
Yeah.
back at the at the at the X5, I actually like it. I thought I saw it like, but also because the first impression was like a dark blue one, a little bit side profile. There are some angles I don't like because it's newish and you need to get used to it. But I actually thought, meh, maybe maybe it's gonna be an awesome car, and it's gonna be a great car. But
It is an amazing car. I'm 100% sure. The big downside for them, of course, is that they start. I think the cheapest one, entry level, is 130,000
yeah, that's a lot of money,
in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands. But that is the 40X drive, which is the kind of yeah.
and
So
that's
this is with the B58.
yeah. So they're not gonna do a lower one or not
I don't think
engine
so.
engine wise.
No. Well, right now, if you go on the BMW website, you can only spec either benzene or diesel. That's
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, they're gonna and there
And
will
it's it.
and there will and there will be an electric one for sure.
Yeah, it will be. But I mean, also doesn't say that it's hybrid. So, but it shows 400 horsepower.
Mhm.
The B58 does about 300. So I don't know. Maybe they have a hybrid engine in it, and it doesn't. I don't know.
I think they're all hybrids
Let me
now,
see.
but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, but it doesn't say.
yeah, I think it's gonna be even better in the flesh because
Yeah,
this
I
is
think it's a handsome car.
yeah, it's got
Yeah,
stance.
looks. Yeah, it looks good.
Anyway,
It's way better than the XM.
yeah, Yeah, but the XM was like it's like Quasimodo with a V8.
Yeah, the new steering wheels, I tried it in the newer class X3. I felt it and stuff, and it's like it's hard to say if I like it or not. I think it will take a little time maybe to like it. What I don't like is the stuff on the side, like on the door sills, the buttons there. It feels very plasticky in the X3 newer class. So I haven't felt the X5, right?
Yeah,
But in the X,
they should
that
step
feels
up.
really.
They should step up the game because I think that's with a lot of new cars. Like Mercedes Benz. It's so plasticky, and
Yeah,
that's a trend
it's the
that
same.
shouldn't follow.
Yeah, it's the same here on the what do you call it? So you have the armrest here, and
Hmm.
then the bits that are not they don't have leather on them. They feel like really plasticky and like yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not nice. Um, so yeah,
We'll see.
I hope they step it up.
Yeah. Should we continue to next topic? And I
Yeah,
wanna
let's do that.
because I think there's another big news. We're quite late to the party, but
Yeah,
the 812, the 12 di 12 cilindri manuale.
manuale. Yeah,
And
incredible.
it isn't like a real manual, but they kind of like gonna make it real or try to make it real. It's complicated, but it's cool.
It's complicated, but it's really cool, and it's yeah, it's a manual gearbox. They basically figured out a way to make a manual gearbox out of a double clutch gearbox, and it's basically a gated manual shifter actuator.
It's
That
a
is
fly by
6 gears.
wire manual, basically.
Yeah, it's an imitating manual, gated manual shifter that is only covers the 6 gears, so it doesn't cover the 8 gears,
Hmm.
and which is good.
Yeah.
Let me see.
My only I like it. I actually love the idea, but I think I also did it in the wrong car. I think they should have put it in the 296 first
Maybe,
because I
yeah,
think that's more of a
but
little yeah.
there's another part in all this. It's like okay, they put it into a naturally aspirated V12, which is kind of flagship Ferrari, whatever. So
Yeah.
I understand why they put it in that car, but it's also a 900 something horsepower car. So how are you gonna keep up? How are you gonna be like? You cannot shift gears fast enough. You
Yeah,
should.
I don't know. Like that's why I'm waiting to see Chris Harris drives it because that's what we're all waiting for, right?
Yeah.
But I think the idea is very cool.
But I mean, I love the manual. I love the idea. I love all the stuff. But it's like the horsepower of the engines these days, and like it's just a 900 horsepower like insane Ferrari engine and a manual gearbox. It's like okay, who's gonna you? Yeah, you cannot shift gears fast enough. Simple as that. It's like you are done.
Yeah, but
So
I think
we need to
that
start making slower cars again, which is fine. I am actually for that. I would rather Ferrari builds they have maybe uh an emotion section and a sports car section. Do you understand what I mean?
uh yeah, but they're all emotion, right? That's my opinion. They're all emotional cars. Ollie,
Yeah.
don't bark. Sorry, I'm outside.
But in the emotion section of the car, they build like old school cars. So basically, you take it back to basics, right? And you build cars that drivers want to drive
Yeah,
rather than
but it doesn't
just the
it doesn't
fastest, more.
it doesn't matter if it has a like there are still emotional cars even if it has a manual. Anyway, I think the shameful bit is that how much they're gonna make 1,500
Yeah, 1500.
something like that. I
Or
think
is it 2,500? I don't remember.
uh,
Is that 1,500 or 2,000
I
ish?
thought maybe okay, it doesn't really matter.
I think 1,500.
They probably will be already sold out.
And you need
Because
to get a Lucia to buy one.
probably. I was laughing really hard because there was this meme of this guy. There was this viral about the Luce to wire in on the Luce for a little bit. There was this guy who shared his um, email with the seller, like this his Ferrari sales guy, his Ferrari sales rep, and he just put it in Instagram, and it was just a really weak letter about the sales guy pitching the Luce. Um, yeah, and he also got his response back. Maybe I can find it and we can put it in, but it was hilarious. But and I think the post got viral a little bit. And but there was also one guy who reacted it's like you could and 2 weeks after they released this car and he was like this guy won't get an allocation for the manual 12C basically. And I thought it was really funny. But yeah, they're all be sold out, I think. And I think people are not gonna drive them because they like I've
We're
seen
just
it
gonna
with
sit in the garage.
I've seen it with A12 GTS owners. I met a few, and no one dared to drive it because imagine putting 400 kilometers on it and the car will depreciate by 40,000 euros or anything. They were just afraid to drive it, and I
Yeah,
think that's is a bit of a shame. So
that's
did
the problem of creating that scarcity of the car.
yeah,
Um,
I don't know.
the upside is, of course, that Ferrari is still selling the dream, right?
Yeah,
That you can buy a really amazing supercar and you can own it and then not lose money on it. Which, Bentley can only dream about. Um,
yeah, it's funny. There's
I
gonna be a
mean,
new
go.
Bentley as well.
Sorry?
Have you noticed also the new Bentley?
I did. Yeah.
Is it out already, or
I don't
did
know.
they release it?
You
The
mean the new generation?
the Bentley
Uh,
and with the strange name, the Torque.
oh,
It's gonna be like the Puro Sangue rival.
really?
Oh, and it's gonna be electric.
What? That
Yeah.
sounds
Oh
like a
no.
really awful idea.
Yeah. Okay. This is the only screenshot they gave us.
Okay. Let's see.
I think they're not very confident about design if this is their press release.
Bentley Torcal. Okay.
Torcal. Yeah.
So they're gonna be based. So wait a minute. If Bentley is owned by Volkswagen,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's gonna be based on the Cayman, I guess then.
The what?
Oh, the Cayenne. Sorry, not
The
the Cayman.
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Yeah, or the Touareg.
Yeah, but yeah,
I think
exactly.
I think it's gonna
Probably
be
both.
it will be the new Porsche Cayenne electric, but then with a new like
Yeah, with a Bentley
yeah
frock.
yeah basically like the other, but still it's exciting. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I've seen the
I
new
I've been
Cayenne.
so excited that I haven't seen it at all.
Oh, okay. It's yeah, it's yeah. I saw the new Cayenne, the normal one, not the turbo super 1100 horsepower one. Um, and it was just a black car, blacked out a little bit. It sort of it didn't really impress me. I thought I would be impressed more.
Yeah, it's not a good looking car, I think.
No, and I'm so used. I just really like the old one.
I think the old one was really handsome. I
Yeah,
thought it
which
was
you
a
can
really
still
attractive
order, I think.
car. You can still order them?
Yeah, the Turbo GTs, I think, or maybe they're not accepting allocation anymore, but maybe they're still delivering them out. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but you could still get the Macan, the old Macan for many years. I don't think you can anymore, but you could buy the benzene Macan for which was still the old model up until like last year or something,
Yeah,
or this year.
yeah. I think the new electric Macan is selling quite well overall.
What? You think it's selling well?
Yeah, I see them quite often here.
Oh yeah? I
Yeah.
don't see them here.
Oh.
Hardly ever.
Maybe that in my neighborhood there are a few. I've seen a white one. There's a white one driving here. I think it doesn't look quite that bad. And I don't know. But
I think,
yeah.
yeah. Ford did so many weird decisions because they were making so much money. And
Yeah.
then now it's kind of biting them in the ass a little.
Yeah. I think they did. I think they went full in on the Taycan, and they were like everyone knew the
Yeah,
promise with the Taycan had.
but everyone knew that it was too late because already Tesla Model S had decreased sales a lot by the time that the Taycan came out. It came
Yeah.
out 10 years too late. I mean, it's like it was
Yeah.
a ridiculous amount of time too late.
But I
And
think
now they
yeah.
still sell the normal Taycan, but they canceled the Sport Turismo and the Cross Turismo,
Oh,
which
did they
is
cancel
the
it? I don't know.
yeah,
Oh, that's
both of
strange.
them are canceled.
Oh wow.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, so you're selling the regular Taycan, but not the
Yeah.
Sport Turismo?
I think it's cannibalism because then people won't buy the new the SUVs
But
basically.
but Volkswagen, the VAG group is hemorrhaging money, man, and it's like they're closing factories. 5 factories, Volkswagen factories, are being closed in Germany. It is a crisis. It is a big crisis in the
Yeah.
European car market. The only European car manufacturer currently who is killing it, except for the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and the
Yeah.
supercar brands, is Renault. Renault's doing fantastic.
Yeah.
And we discussed this already, but they also have been killing it with their cars. But all the other ones are like not doing well. I mean, so Volkswagen Group is divided into multiple sections. One section is the Audi, Lamborghini, Bentley section, and I mentioned this multiple times before, but it's literally like Bentley and Lamborghini is 1% of the cars in that group, and they are like 80% of the profit.
Yeah. That's why the
Yeah.
Tamario is so expensive.
Yeah. We were supposed to spec one, and then we both realized that this is just outrageously expensive.
It's
And
so
we were
like you sent me one, right? With the spec
with the clip of the guy. Yeah, it's
yeah.
oh, what's his name? Johnny. This is a clip of a guy, and they're like, okay, this package, the Aquipa package,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like some painting, some stripes, some carbon bits, or whatever. It's like the tricoloro kind of painting on the car and stuff like this. It is $84,000
Yeah. It's insane.
for this package.
Yeah, but yeah. I think I don't know. I've seen one of the reviews on it, and I think that the technical part is quite impressive because it's basically a 918, right?
Yeah,
Nine,
pretty much.
yeah. But it doesn't. I don't know. It's like the Huracan has the sound.
Hurricane was a naturally aspirated V10.
Yeah.
How are you going to compete against
And we
that?
should move on, but it doesn't. It like it. Also, the looks. I think from the rear, it's a little bit too awkward. It looks cool.
But it's the upside of this is that the used market is now getting like whoever owned a Hurricane Performante, they are now going cha-ching
Yeah, and I
because
keep it.
value of these cars are going up like crazy.
Yeah. No. You should keep your V10s. I still think I forgot the name already. The Audi version of the Huracan of
The
the
R
Temario.
R8.
No,
The new one.
Nuove. I don't know, Nuove.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Why? Like, it's such an amazing car, and we talked about it last time, and now we're
Yes.
forgetting about the name because it doesn't Huh? Okay, they're gonna make
Because
500.
they're only making
500
Nuvolari. Nuvolari.
Nuvolado. It should have a German name, not an Italian name, right? Yeah, am I right?
Gunther. The Audi Gunther.
How do you yeah. Okay, I, I want to try to say some German things, but I'm not gonna do that because I will embarrass myself in this podcast. Uh, anyway, should we move on to our favorite sport in the world?
Formula One, baby. Two races have happened since we spoke last,
Yeah.
and one race is happening this weekend. So where do you want to start? Chronologically or backwards?
The Lewis win, I enjoyed very much.
Oh, so much. So much.
Um, just the vibe, and then Charles. So I was even happier
Yeah.
when Charles.
Incredible. And they were genuinely on for a 1-2 there. It was such a shame that they stopped Lewis at the end. But yeah, I get it. I understand why they did it. I get it. I think 90% of all the teams would have done the same.
Yeah, it was also a shame that in Silverstone they didn't race for the last 2 laps, and everyone has talked about it. And for sure, if you follow the rule books, everything, but man, that
Yeah.
stuff needs to change. We need to race again. It needs to be
They
about
could have red
racing.
flagged it
Yeah, but also
and
not
then
red
had
flag.
a
Just be more lenient. Like, yes, safety. Okay, but was there really a safety concern, or was it because of the safety rules?
did they really need the back markers to unlock themselves? They could have just stayed back there.
Yeah. Also, yeah, and we got
They
to the
could.
whole 2021 uh, Abu Dhabi cyclists,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where a race director, I'm not gonna choose his name, he chose to race, and now they're chose not to race. And Formula
Yeah.
One is the pinnacle of racing, and I think they always should choose to race.
But
But that was a
I
shame.
don't even. Yeah,
And,
but it
and
does happen. Like I don't remember when we finished under a safety car last, but yeah.
yeah, and I want to ask you this question: do you think what's gonna happen, like what happened to Piastri last year? Like he was the guy who was making stuff happen. Um, do you think that's gonna be the same case with Kimi? Because I think Kimi his lead was 100 points, and now it's 30 points. I don't know.
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, like last year we had Piastri who was doing really well beginning of the season,
Ah, yeah,
showing
yeah,
Lando all the corner, like all the parts of the track. Um, I was rooting for him, and I'm rooting for Kimi now, right? And I'm afraid it's gonna be a little bit the same because he lost so many. He lost his strategic advantage by a lot. I'm not sure about the points, but I knew.
yeah. So he didn't finish a few races, and then he was out of the points last race and things like that. Like
Yeah,
he had reliability in Canada. He had and the Mercedes car have been braking a little bit. I think it's fine. Um, for two reasons. Number one is I think Kimi will come back. I think he's young, he's resilient. He doesn't know what he doesn't know, so he doesn't worry. For him, everything is just on an upward trajectory. He is basically Lewis Hamilton in 2007. Um,
yeah,
so everything is just like on an upward trajectory. He doesn't have anything to lose. So he can just go. Um, the other part of this is I don't mind him not taking too many points right now because I still want the championship to be exciting.
yeah. No, for sure, for sure. But I wanted to be Lewis and not Russ.
It can be. Lewis is second. Still.
Yeah, I know.
Lewis is second in the championship still.
Yeah.
Uh,
But we should not forget about Charles because he did a great job in Silverstone, and
yes.
I think he really needed that. You could see that from his face, like on the podium. It's like He really,
Austin
really, really
2024 was last win for him.
yeah, that's 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago. Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and you wouldn't think it like a driver like him. It was 2 years ago since his last victory.
Yeah.
Um, I think also Ferrari should have a big because their strategy in with Lewis when he won was fantastic. I think they did a fantastic job. I think they actually did strategic calls that won them that race.
Maybe it was a
The
bit of
next,
luck because they always have bad
I'm
luck
not.
and now they have good luck. You need a bit of luck.
You
That's
need a
part of
bit
the
of
sport.
you need a bit of luck in the sport. It's fine. You need a bit of it's timing luck sometimes with the safety cars, etc. And then they showed the opposite again in Silverstone when they kind of
Yeah, and next up we have Belgium. And the exciting thing is I have no clue what's gonna happen. If it's gonna be Mercedes, if it's gonna be Ferrari again, if Red Bull maybe. Do you think will win a race this year, or do you think
I am 100% sure that Max will put himself in a situation that he's able to win race. Uh, if it's gonna convert into a win, I don't know. But uh, Max is in he's just on a different level.
yeah,
He's
but
gonna put himself in a position where he can win a race for sure.
yeah, but you need
Yeah.
the car and you need the team, and those two elements, like there are a lot of rumors. Even when
Yeah.
even Helmut Marko flew into Amsterdam to talk with Jos and manager of Raymond.
Saw the picture. And the funny thing is, because I saw the picture, I actually know which hotel it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's is it the Asian? It's in South Amsterdam,
Uh,
Oriental.
yeah. So it's not. I don't remember. I
Oh,
don't know. It's
okay.
anyway. I'm not gonna talk about it on the pod. Uh, so, but yeah, no. He claimed that he flew in, of course, for private reasons, and he claimed
Private
that he
reasons,
was
and then he
there
meets
for
up. They flew. That he
no,
took
that he was meeting. He was meeting with them
Jos.
like privately as a friend,
Yeah,
as a private
and they
friend.
sent and
Yeah,
which do you know which plane they sent over to get him? It was
that
Max's
was the
plane.
Microsoft play.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Max's
yeah,
own plane for something private. Anyway, I think it was just a
but he
catch up.
attended the wedding of Max's sister, I think.
I think they had a really good relationship, and I think they even though the professional relationship ended last year, I think they
Mhm.
still search each other up for advice, or I don't know, but done more informally. And I just hope he's gonna make a right decision. And I don't think it's gonna be McLaren, because I just think that was just a bit of a show, or maybe a sign to Red Bull. Um,
Yeah, I, I think didn't Max's manager, I don't remember his name now, but he
Raymond.
came out and said like, yeah, we could have actually activated this clause like last year, and we could have done it the year before, but we never did because like, you know, it's it's. I think Max's intention is to stay with Red Bull. It seems like it. So,
Yeah, but
but I get it. If he gets, what if Toto Wolff is offering him like, yeah, Kimi and Max?
bazillion dollars and
Well,
seat next to Kimmy.
he doesn't even need more money. He's done. He's made so much
Yeah,
money.
but
It's like,
but money is part of the sport. Like, he's not gonna, like, I think Toto did a there's a story that Toto did a really low bid just to lure him out a little bit. And
mhm.
I think the manager said it was insulting. That was his
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah, which was probably like 20 mil, right? It
I don't
was
know.
like, you know,
But
yeah, but it was like for us, it would have been like an absolutely enormous amount of money. Like,
life changing opportunity. No.
yeah, 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 exactly.
Yeah, insane. I don't know. It's so strange. But yeah, it's quite surreal. I don't know. There, I listened to the. I was I mentioned that to you. It's like I asked the question. It's like, will Max win a race this year? Because
Yeah.
the Matt and Tommy from the P1 podcast, he did like before the season.
Hmm.
Uh, Tommy, he predicted that Max wouldn't win a race. Like they did bold predictions of the year, and his prediction was
Wow.
Max won't win
That's
a
so,
race this year. And now
that is
in the
a
last
bold
podcast, he was
prediction.
like, "Yeah, I like maybe I jinxed it by saying it because it hasn't happened yet," and that's true. But yeah, I still hope. Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
watched
just
the I watched the preview. On Formula One TV they do the preview of the race or the weekend warm up.
yeah.
Um, Great lineup. This time it was Chris Medland was back. I like when Chris is really great. He was good in there. Laura Winters is back from her maternity leave, and then it's Montoya and what's his name?
Like Montoya.
Yeah, Juan Pablo Montoya, and then the other guy. But anyway, um, they seem to be thinking that it's going to be between Mercedes and Ferrari,
Oh yeah,
uh,
for sure.
which I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah, but
I hope Lewis is going to be up there, like really up there.
yeah, do you like if you could now say Lewis or Kimmy? You said Lewis?
I would say Lewis again because just the sheer joy to see him win again. Like I felt it so in my heart. Like
Yeah.
fuck, it was such a long time ago we saw Lewis be Lewis.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because he was always but this super defeated, deflated, just like not himself. And then now we're seeing him again being happy and being
Kardashian effect. Like it's so strange.
well,
It's
I
like
mean whatever he's doing is working for him, right?
yeah, yeah. I don't know what she's giving him, but yeah, it's crazy.
It's him and Funkmaster Flex who likes big butts, right? So um
But yeah, I don't know. It's I find it really funny. But no, I I I want to see a fight, and it will be great. But I think Kimmy will be a future world champion for sure.
yeah, 100%.
If it's not this year, then it will be next year or the years after that because he's so young and what you told me earlier, he's so versatile. Um, Imagine what he can still learn and add to his skills. And I don't know. It's gonna be. It's maybe it's more impressive than Max Verstappen. Yes, he got a really good car.
It's not more. No, I'm
No,
sorry. There's no way. Like, I'm impressed by Kimi. I think he's a fantastic talent. But comparing him to Max is like, dude, really? Uh,
I don't know.
they're not even in the like. Kimi is good and he's young and he's what. But like, no, I'm sorry, he's not the talent on Max's level.
If you wipe the floor with your teammate who is now in Formula One for 6 years, who's gonna be then George, the golden boy. George very persistent and a good racing driver,
Yeah,
feisty one, and he just floors him. He
yeah,
just the first half of the season or third, I don't know.
yeah.
He
He has
wiped,
absolutely destroyed him. Yeah.
and that's insane dominance, which reminds me of a guy who suddenly went into a Red Bull and won. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
I'm,
Do you remember how long ago that was now?
yeah, it's 10 years.
Yeah, it's 10 years
Yeah,
already.
insane. Yeah, I remember
Uh,
that day in Spain.
yeah, me
Great,
too. Great
so,
race.
great
I
race.
was, I was, that's the thing. That was the thing, I think. So,
Nicky Lauda
when
was still
Max
alive.
did that, it blew everyone away,
Yeah.
completely out of the water. I was on the edge of my seat. I'm like, I have never seen this level before.
And
Like,
he
this
had
is,
and he had a fighty Kimi Räikkönen behind him the whole race, which is
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't feel that way when I see Kimi.
No? No. I like it reminds me a little bit of the young Max. Anyway,
Yeah, so it's but I don't feel the same. I don't think that I'm like, oh, I'm witnessing something that I've never seen before.
yeah, yeah. But that's the interesting part. What we're gonna witness next the the next few races. Like now there like Kimi had a golden start, and now
Yeah.
there's gonna be some pressure because things didn't. The car is less reliable for some
Was
reason.
he? He was like 100 points in the lead or something for a
Yeah,
while.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
and now it's 30, and I'm not on the
I
top
haven't
of my
seen the
head.
standings for a while either now.
You can look it up. It's insane.
Oh, George Russell passed Lewis, so Russell is second in championship.
Oh yeah, that's true because of the last because he ended second. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
Kimi Antonelli 179, Russell in 154, and then Hamilton 147.
so it's 20. How many points? 20.
Yeah, so it's 25 points.
So it's
So it
one.
one
So
win, one
one
win.
DNF, and
Yeah,
then
one DNF.
it's equal. It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have still a lot of races to go, which is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have exciting races coming up. I think Spa, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a great track. It's an amazing track. It's the one Formula One race I have attended in person. It's the only Formula One race I've attended in person. We need to change that, by the way. It's like,
Yeah, we next year we will go to someone.
yeah. I went there in 2013, the last year of the V8s. I was sitting in the Rouge. They had a big screen on the other side as well. I could follow the whole race. It was incredible. And you could hear V8s, 2.4 liter naturally aspirated V8s come howling past. It was pretty insane.
So
Vettel won.
who won?
Vettel.
Vettel.
It was Vettel era.
Sebastian Vettel.
It was not really a super exciting race, but it was like. By the way, they're forecasting possibly rain in Spa this
There's
weekend.
always rain in Belgium. That's nice.
Yeah,
Always.
I'm quite looking forward to that. If we can get like a semi-wet race, maybe.
Yeah, that's. I like a race which is like it's dry and it's gonna be wet and then it's gonna be dry again because you have so many elements of changing to wet or inters and then changing back to slicks. I think that is so enjoyable to look at, and it also because it's a strategic sport and it really shows who did their homework, um, and shows some courage. Yeah, that's what I hope to see.
Me too. Me too.
Um, maybe if I'm not sure if you're free on Sunday, but maybe we can do the next part on Sunday with the 500 and then
Oh
talk
yeah.
with Formula One.
I just need to make it back in for the World Cup final.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably watching it in Leiden.
Yeah.
So Spanish friends.
Yeah. So should we wrap it up? And
Yeah, we might as well. So there's one thing though. Before we go, okay,
yeah.
let's make a prediction. Who do you think will win?
Ooh. If it's gonna rain, Lewis Hamilton will win. If it's gonna be
Wow.
dry, Kimi is gonna win.
Ah, you stole my thunder.
Because when it rains, the old guys, the Max, Lewis, Alonso, not this year Alonso, but
Honestly, if it is a wet race, then Max has a chance, huh?
yeah,
Because it's neutralizing a lot of the advantages of the Ferrari. Sorry,
yeah.
Mercedes.
No, yeah, maybe it's not a sprint weekend. It's normal.
No, it's a normal.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
No, yeah, I think if it's gonna be wet, it will be Max Lewis. I hope so. If it's gonna be dry, I think the Mercedes will be did their homework again, fixed the car, and then hopefully Kimi is gonna smash it. I don't know. I'm excited.
Okay.
Either way, if Charles wins, get another win, I will also be very happy. Um, it's just a 5-horse race for because if they're only I only counted Max, George, Lewis, Charles, and that's it, and Kimi.
Unless it's rigged, because then all of a sudden Pierre Gasly can win.
Yeah.
That's how bad it can be.
Yeah.
But now I predict very similar to you. I instead of going for Lewis and Kimi, I'll go for Leclerc and Max if it's wet.
Good prediction. We will see. Let's try on Sunday, and otherwise,
Yeah. No, but I mean during the day I can join and then possibly then see the Formula One and go back because the football is at 9.
oh yeah, we have football as well.
Yeah.
But we hope
the World
Argentina
Cup
gets
is-
slayed.
Do you think so? Okay. Prediction of the World Cup now. Prediction. I know this is a
it's
car
Spain
podcast.
versus the FIA and the referee, and Messi. But I don't know. I think Spain. If you looked at the whole, I seen some of the football. I'm not a football guy, but if you see how Spain performs this whole World Cup, they have been in control every.
The performance had just become better and better and better as well. Like
With
I
the
saw some matches where I was like not convinced, and then as the tournament went on,
and Jamal, the Kimi of Spain, right? He's insane. He's so enjoyable to. He's also he's 19 years old.
he's enjoyable to watch unless he rolling on the ground, grabbing his knee.
Yeah, but they all do that.
Yeah,
That's why I like
Just
Formula One
looks
more,
so
because
silly.
the guys
Yeah.
in Formula One have balls, and not all footballers have one. Anyway,
So you think Spain? I also think Spain actually, but I
Yeah,
think it's
but
gonna be one heck of a
if
game.
Infantino's gonna decide, it's gonna be, of course, Argentina.
Who's gonna be the ref? Is it gonna be the guy who what was it? He's from El Salvador or something.
I don't know.
The ref who were like sending off people left, right, to center.
I don't know. It won't be Michael Masi for sure. So
No.
no, it's
True.
fine. Oh, okay. I totally forgot it's also on Sunday. Yeah, let's check. Let's check in. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, whatever.
For more content coming soon.
More content.
We
Driving
took a
on.
little bit of a break, but it's nice to be back. It's
Yeah.
good to see you, my friend.
Good. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, everyone.